Everyone, welcome and welcome back into my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for always coming to watch my videos. My name is Gladys Njeri. For those coming for the first time, karibu sana, and please consider smashing on the subscribe button below here and turning on the notifications. Please consider also hitting on the like button below here. Thank you so much and karibu sana. My people, today I'm so curious to know whether you guys do invest in Africa. And if you do invest in Africa, which kind of investment do you do, guys? When are you planning to start investing here in Africa? All those kind of stuff. Please comment in the comment section whether you do invest in Africa, whether you have plans to start investing here in Africa. Which kind of investment do you want to start investing in here in Africa, so that we can learn together, so that at least we can do a research and know some of the challenges that we are likely to face. Okay, in today's video, guys, I just want to look at the people who want to start investing in Kenya and who wants to invest on land. So in case this is something that you're interested in, then you have to keep on watching. Okay, in today's video, guys, I'll be looking at the legal step-by-step process of buying land here in Kenya. You know, there have been cases of scamming, people losing their properties because they don't know these steps. But I'm very sure that when you listen to this video, that cannot happen to you. The step number 1 is search and inspection of the title, done in the Ministry of Land here in Kenya at the county level, not the district level anymore, but in the county level. It only costs 520 Kenya shillings. Yes, it only costs 520 Kenya shillings, and it only takes you 2 hours for that search. And a valid search is at least 6 months old, not more than 6 months, guys. In this way, you'll be able to know the owner of the land, and you will be able also to differentiate between the brokers and the owners. If land has any disputes, this is the time that you're gonna know that this land has got disputes, or maybe the owner had acquired the loan with that piece of land, and this is the time that you're going to know whether they had acquired any loan. So it's good for you guys, if you're planning to buy land here in Kenya, to first follow this step, do the search, so that you can at least know who is the owner of this land. Guys, I'm so sure that you have really understood the step number 1 of land buying here in Kenya. And now the second step, guys, is the preparation of the offer letter and price negotiation. And this is how it goes. Okay, when the buyer is satisfied with the search provided to them by the registry, land registry, or the company registry, then the next step, guys, is that the advocates involved should prepare the offer letter indicating the details of the buyer and the seller. Yeah. Then the form of payments that you guys you'll be using, the higher purchase price. Yeah. The third step is, guess what? Okay, the third step is sale agreement and payment of the deposit. It goes this way, guys. Once the 2 parties have agreed on the terms and conditions, then the seller's advocates draft the offer letter and send it to the buyer's advocate for approval. Then they pay the deposit as it was agreed. Yeah, the next step is confirmation of the land rate. You need to confirm whether your land has got unpaid land rate. Like for Nairobi, if you want to buy a land in Nairobi, all you need is a certificate of clearance from the Nairobi City Council, which costs at 7,500, and it will only take you 2 hours to get that certificate. So in this way, you'll be able to know whether there is unpaid land rate, and in this way, the seller and the buyer will be able to negotiate who will pay that unpaid land rate, you know. But you cannot buy land without agreeing on that. Guys, another important step is that one of buying maps. Buy your map from the local surveyor and it costs 300 Kenya shillings. Buy 2 maps of the place and for the neighboring farms. Yeah. Okay guys, another very important step that you cannot do without is that one of visiting the local control board. It's made up of the assistant county commissioner and the village elder. They just meet once a month, so you have to book an appointment. Their work is to protect the seller from self-destruction. For example, let's say for example a husband is selling land without the consent of the wife. These people intervene so that maybe the wife and the family and the other family members, they don't have anywhere to live. So that's why these people intervene and they give the final consent of the land to be sold. So if they refuse, then you can't be able to sell the land or buy land. These people give the final consent of the land to be sold. Guys, another very important step is that one of the ground variation. Ground variation, this is where the seller and the surveyor visit that piece of land. They make sure that they can see the beacons, and if they can't see the beacons, they replace the lost beacons. And also they make sure that the neighbors are in agreement with the beacons or the boundaries. Okay, for the surveyor, they only charge 1,000 Kenya shillings per beacon. Yeah, and it also depends with the surveyor. So I'm not sure about that, but they do cost 1,000. They do charge 1,000 Kenya shillings per beacon. So if your land has 4 beacons, they will charge you 4,000. Yeah. Guys, another very important step is that one of the land transfer. So this is how it goes. Okay, after the buyer has paid all the amount to the seller signs the transfer form together with other form like the consent from the local control board, the search and the KRA pin, the passports. Then the old title deed, it's taken to the Ministry of Land. Then they process a new title, which takes 2 weeks to come out. Then they charge 5,000 Kenya shillings for the new title, for that all process. Guys, another very important step is payment of the stamp duty. It is the responsibility of the buyer to pay the stamp duty, and the stamp duty is very important for the registration of the property. Yeah, so make sure you pay the stamp duty if you're the buyer here. Guys, another very important step is valuation. You apply for a valuation and the government valuer comes to that piece of land you want to buy. They value it for the purpose of the stamp duty. They charge the stamp duty depending on the value of the land. For example, if it is in municipalities, they charge 4%, and for reserve they just charge 2%. Okay guys, the final stage is that one of the exchange of the documents. This is when the seller gives the buyer all the document in exchange with the remaining balance money, through the advocates, so that the advocate can proceed with the other registration process. Thank you so much guys for watching this video till this stage. I'm so much grateful to you guys. Thank you so much for always supporting this channel by subscribing, commenting and liking. So guys, if you have any step that you think that I've missed it out and it's so important, please comment in the comment section. Let us know. These steps are so important when buying land here in Kenya. And another thing guys, buying land in Kenya is it's very important because you can just use that land for farming. You can build rental houses, your own house, and the way you bought the land is not the way you're gonna sell that piece of land. It grows with time and you'll make a lot of profit. Kenya land, it's so fertile. Guys, I'm hoping to see you next time. Goodbye. And please follow me on Instagram at Gladys Njeri, and also Facebook. DM me, let us talk more. And also tell me what you would love me to cover next in my next videos. As you all know, your wish is my command. Thank you so much, guys, and I love you. Goodbye.